Hey y'all, it's DJ Kitty.
And Miss Morningstar.
And you are tuned into Our Plugs, a community connection where culture, commerce, and community come together on one powerful platform.
Absolutely. This is a show that connects Black and minority-owned businesses, nonprofit organizations, entrepreneurs, community leaders, and change makers all in one place. We don't just talk, we build, we uplift, and we plug you into the resources that help our community grow.
Yep. From business ownership and financial empowerment to mental health, education, arts, culture, and justice, this is a space where real conversations meet real solutions.
I know that's right. So wherever you're listening, whether it's from home, at work, or on the move, stay locked in because you're officially plugged into Our Plugs, the community connection.
Now let's get into today's show. Good morning, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Good morning, Memphis, Tennessee. Good evening, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and all those who are listening. Oh, today is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday for our listeners out in Holly Springs, Mississippi. Today is going to be a great day. Let's get started with our reminder to drink you 16 ounces of water as soon as you wake up. Take your vitamins, take your morning medication, and get you something good to eat for breakfast. Come on in and enjoy this message. Today we have Veterans Voice, we have our brothers, we have Viper Vet, and we have DC in the house, and they are going to share with us, some videos I'm quite sure that we are going to enjoy. I'm gonna claim it right now. I know Viper Bet is going to give us some food for thought today. Anywho, anyhow, so come on in. Today's a good day to sit down, excuse me, and enjoy a great conversation. It's a little nippy, so you may as well stay in the house. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not really keen to cold weather. I grew up in cold weather, so myself and Miss Morningstar and DC, so, we're not really big, oh, I love the cold type people. Now, T-Wiz is another story. She loves the cold. I, on the other hand, would like a nice 70, 80 degrees at all times, but unfortunately and fortunately, we don't have that. So we are going to get our affirmations, of course, from Miss Morningstar. Come on in, Miss Morningstar, our affirmation queen, and give us what you got, honey.
Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Taco Tuesday to our fellow listeners. And happy pre-Taco Tuesday to our evening listeners.
Okay.
Well, okay, the night before, But happy to be here. Good. We want to get into some good affirmations, get our day started.
Mm-hmm.
Always some encouraging words is the best way to start your day. The waters of self-care. I like how that sounds.
Me too.
Enable the flow throughout life, and you just encourage the the longevity of just positivity.
Mm-hmm.
When your heart is broken or you feel down, a good affirmation is always there to help lift you up, get you through your day, and encourage you to still strong. So positive affirmations are long-standing practices. So it's not just I do it today and I don't do it tomorrow. You do it every day.
Yeah.
And those who need a little extra daily encouragement, and the best part is they're free and flexible. So that's the best part about affirmation.
Yes.
So let's get into some positivity this morning. No extreme direction. We're just gonna go with different affirmations, okay? Asking for help is a sign of self-respect and self-awareness. Changing my mind is a strength and not a weakness. Every decision I make is supported by my whole my whole experience. I affirm and encourage others as I do myself. I alone hold the truth of who I am. I am allowed to ask what I want and what I need.
Hmm.
I'm allowed to feel good. I am capable of balancing ease and effort in my life. I am content and free from pain. I am good and getting better. I am growing and I am going at my own pace. I am held and supported by those who love me. I am listening and open to the message the universe has to offer today. I am loved and worthy. I am more than my circumstances dictate. I am open to healing. And I am optimistic because today is a new day.
Yes, I love a new
The
day.
affirmations.
Yes, good affirmations. Affirmations that keep you grounded and to let you know that you're going to be okay. And we all need a reminder, especially now with everything that's going on. You know, we'll get into it, but it's a lot going on. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm gonna have y'all wait just a little bit and we'll get into it. But yeah, it's a lot going on. Thank you, Miss Morningstar, for those affirmations, for keeping us on the right path. All right, now, so let's get into this weather. You know, the weather is weathering. Holly Springs, today you have a high of 46, a low of 34. Feels like 44 during the day, 17 at night. Now, that is straight up disrespectful. Anytime I hear the teens, whoo, that's disrespect. 0% chance of rain, thank goodness. Winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be a sunny yet cloudy day. Humidity is low during the day, moderate at night, and air quality is fair. Memphis, Tennessee, you have a high today of 46, a low of 39. Feels like 44 during the day, 20 at night, with a 0% chance of rain. Winds are out of the west northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. It's going to be mostly sunny all day. Humidity is low during the day, moderate at night, and air quality is fair. Houston, Texas. Today we have a high of 63, a low of 48. Feels like 60 during the day, 37 at night, with a 0% chance of rain. Winds are out of the east southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. It's going to be sunny today. Humidity is low during the day, moderate at night, and unfortunately, air quality is poor. So take your allergy medicine tonight. That's the best time to take your allergy medicine. If you take it during the day, it's going to make you sleepy. I promise you that. I learned the hard way. I went to my doctor and I was like, why am I always tired? And so they went over my meds and they were like, well, when do you take your meds? I said, well, I take all of them during the day. They said, well, don't take your allergy medicine during the day. It makes you sleepy. I didn't think about that. But when you know better, you do better. So yeah, take your allergy medicine at night. And that includes your little people because they have allergies as well, especially, there's so much going on in this air. Anywho, anyhow, that is your weather for today. I know our brothers and sisters on the East Coast and in the South, we've had tornadoes touching down. It's been
It's
crazy,
been really
wild.
rough. I mean,
No,
I look back home, it was trees uprooted
yep.
and it was like awful weather. So shout prayers to you all. I hope everybody is staying safe. I
Yeah.
heard North Carolina's getting some ugly weather tonight or today. Charlotte area, I want to say. So y'all be careful.
Please be careful. Listen to the warning signs. I know up in Charlotte, up north, they have basements. So get into those basements, take cover, because tornado is, look, bad weather is period, period. And we had some really bad weather over the weekend. I believe it was Sunday night going into Monday. Boy,
Yeah,
it
we had some high
rained.
winds.
We had some high winds, tore down my pergola in the back. It's
Mhm.
down now. So yeah, the hubby, he'll be out there trying to figure that out. I have no the I have nothing. I can just give instructions, and then half the time he doesn't want me to just go in the house, baby. Don't leave me
Yeah, I
alone.
got it. I
I
got
got
it.
it. I got it. Anyway, powerful black woman said that it's snowing again with high winds. Ooh, and that is in Kalamazoo, Michigan. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And Melbo said, "Why the tornado ain't touched down at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue?" I'm just saying, that's a good address.
Well,
That's a real good address.
we can get into it. We can get into it. I think Mother Nature, she needs to be redirected. But let's get into this news that we can use.
Okay.
I know that you and I had a quick conversation, and when I got home, I started looking at some stuff. So y'all know the man with the black hands. I'm gonna get into the stories, but the man with the black hands is now asking our allies for help. And the allies said, no, I'm gonna think about it.
And the other one was like, call me back in a couple days. I'm busy right now. I'll let you know later.
I'm gonna let you know. Y'all know what "I'll let you know" means, right? It means no.
No,
And you started this war.
sir.
Where is your homeboy?
I thought you had it under control, though. I thought everything is going just right. I thought they was almost at annihilation. The way he speaks is as if, nah, that ain't what I heard, though.
That ain't what I heard. And then he asked for us. I gotta get it out. He asked for a ceasefire, and they was like, nah, player, we good. Come outside. You came up here with all that rah-rah.
Take you through there, brother.
I mean, you came with all that rah-rah talking about, yeah, we finna come over there and we finna do. You ain't finna bust a grape and a fruit fight. And Iran said, nah, player, come on outside. Y'all wanted this smoke. Don't call nobody. No, why you gotta call your homeboys? Your homeboys said, we not finna play with y'all. No. Then Miss Morningstar, did you tell me that he even asked China?
He did. China, as far as I know, China ain't even responded. Like,
China said, are we being punked? China said, if you don't
China getting their oil. China is getting their oil through Hormuz. They getting theirs. So
not. Well, Frumpy.
So now he's threatening to delay the meeting that he has supposed to have with President Xi, like for another 2 weeks, talking about they gotta reopen the strait. You is the reason why it's closed, sir.
Gonna talk about, I'm gonna, some reporter asked him, now that you've done everything, you've secured everything, when you gonna open the Strait of Hormuz back? And he was like, well, it takes two, to tango. And if Pepe, who is Pepe?
Who is Pepe? Who is that?
How did Pepe get in this?
Hold on. Hold the front door.
Who is Pepe? And then he said, if Pepe want to get his sugar ships, what is a sugar ship? What are we? We are being punked. This cannot be real life. This cannot be real life. Who is Pepe? And why are you trying to put Pepe in the front line? Pepe's, you've been deporting all the Pepes I know.
Yeah, the Pepes ain't fooling with you, sir. You blew it. You blew it. Kitty, from what I saw, I like to listen to Al Jazeera news, and they actually are, the toxic banned their live production. You see that? Because they were live 24 hours. Now they're not live anymore. But they said, I recall the other day I was watching it, they said it's boats lined up on the side, like 200 boats that does business with the United States, but they letting other people pass through. So they just cutting the line and going right on through the strait. No problem. But they say, United States, you better not bring yo through this. I bet you won't.
I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
Bring all your shit. I bet you won't. I bet you won't.
I bet you won't.
I just don't put your pinky toe in there. Don't you put a tip of that shit in there because boom. Don't play with them people. Them people ain't.
Please. You shouldn't have went over there messing with them folks. Ain't your mama ever told you, don't go outside embarrassing me. Leave people alone. Keep your hands to yourself.
Folks, when people tell you that they will unalive in the name of Allah, period. They don't care.
Sir,
they don't care. They do
what
not
were
care.
you thinking?
They do not care.
Let me send this message to Iran right quick. We ain't got nothing to do with that, boo. We black.
We straight.
We straight. Look, we didn't vote for Iran. We did not vote for him. It's 92% of us. We did not vote for him. 80 women, 86% of black men. We did not vote for him. We didn't. So look, leave us up out of the equation. And there is plenty of white tea folks that didn't vote for him either. Y'all gonna have to do y'all bit. Now I don't know how y'all gonna determine it. But if you see
y'all gonna have to come up with a good story. I don't know. I can't help you.
I don't know. White people, I don't know. Maybe go send the son. I can't help you. Look, I don't know. All I know is that ain't got nothing to do with me. We minding our business. We not going to Target. Jamal Bryant, please. And them other two girls, them y'all some scammers. Allegedly, because I don't want y'all crying about it. Allegedly, y'all some scammers. Where's the check? How much did you get paid? And I don't want to hear, oh, I didn't get paid. Then why you do it? If you ain't getting paid, why are you over there messing and tap dancing for Target? They didn't bring back DEI. What, sir? What would in my Cardi B voice? What was the reason?
If it ain't about the money. I mean, what will be the other reason? Would you just love Target like that? I mean.
And then I heard him say, well, and a commentator asked Jamal Bryant, well, are you going to go back to Target? He was like, well, no, I'm going to stay with the people. Well, you should have stayed with the people and stayed out of it and shut your mouth because you ain't running nothing. You didn't start this. Gonna talk about a fast. Well, I started the fast, sir. Fast on talking. Fast, that's the fast you need.
Did you say fast on talking?
Yes. Fast on talking. That's the only fast at this point. That's the only fast we want you to do. Fast on talking. Hush it up. You don't speak for all black people. You speak for your household and you. You don't speak for my household.
You to represent us, like
you ain't. Look, Jamal, don't piss me off.
Cut it out.
Anyway, Nina, whatever the other young lady's name is.
Strong Face Turner.
Gone on. Y'all act like y'all don't like black people if you want to know the truth, and that ain't allegedly. That's my opinion. You act like you don't like black people. Don't try and speak for us. Thank you, powerful black woman. I represent myself. You ain't paying a single bill at my house, so you don't tell me where to spend my.
Don't lie to them folks talking about we coming back. What?
Somebody done told you wrong.
Let me go get words a pop in the mouth.
Okay.
My kids talk too much sometimes.
Matter of fact, go sit down. And I'm going to say it again.
Go in the corner.
Jamal, fast on speaking, okay? Until you learn, you don't speak for all of us. You speak for you and you alone. Maybe your wife will listen to you and take your money and go spend it at Target. Not me. Anywho, look, let me calm down. Pissing me off.
So I heard TSA workers slam the lawmakers after missing another paycheck. Baby, the way I will be flipping over chairs and tables, somebody is gonna cut me a check.
I'm gonna do you one better. Let me explain something to you. If you don't have my paycheck, you will never see me again. I do not work for free for nobody.
I ain't coming.
I'm not coming. Get somebody else to do it. Let somebody
else. These folks out here missing a whole paycheck
knowing you barely even pay them
for nothing. And while you spending billions of dollars a
on steak
day
and lobster.
on a pointless war.
Pointless. I'm gonna ask again, where's his homeboy at? Ain't nobody seen his homeboy.
Listen, I read something too, and then people getting see it. Y'all be safe flying, because people sneaking in tasers on Southwest Airlines. Look, it was a plane flying out from Houston to Dallas. They had to stop the flight because they found a taser. Person that got past TSA, they done found a taser on the plane. What you need? Why did you bring the taser on the plane?
How do you get past security with that? Is
because
the question.
That's what I'm saying. Is it because it's the no workers? Because now you putting everybody in danger. What are we doing?
I heard that once somebody was on a flight, I can't remember what it was, what flight it was, but that person got up and walked off the plane before it took off. Baby, the way I would have walked off that plane with him, because what you come on here for? Wait a minute.
I would have left. Hold on, sir. You need something behind?
Wait, he just came on and he walking off. They shouldn't have let him off. That should have been like, nah, you ain't no backseat. If we all going down, we all going down together.
Yeah, would you come in? You sat out, then you got up and just left.
I would have been
questions.
No, y'all get y'all stuff. If we getting off with him,
yeah,
we'll catch the next.
I don't know what foolery you on.
I don't trust them.
Not today.
And tasers getting by. No, we don't have enough TSA, and it's all because the man with them black hands and swollen ankles, that diaper rash, that colostomy bag. Oh Lord, I could keep going and going and going. That coma. That oh Lord, them scabies on his forehead, all of it, all because he is upset because, word on the street is, congestive heart. Well, whatever. Everybody's gonna take a final blink, and I got my outfit ready. Let's go to commercial, sis. Really quick, let's go to commercial. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
Carter's Caring Hands is here to serve the communities here in Kalamazoo, Grand Rapids, Battle Creek, as well as Southfield, Michigan. We also go out into the unhoused community, serve the community with care bags. Low-income families, our senior citizens, and our veterans with fresh food baskets each and every day, because no one should choose medication over food. We are here to serve you. Your community is our community, and our community is one community. From our hands to your hand.
At Lovership Apparel, we believe what you wear should remind you of who you are. This is where love meets style. From our signature beautiful hoodies created to remind you to show up as your full authentic self, to our bold her shirts designed for women who know their worth and wear it proudly. Lovership Apparel is more than clothing. It's a movement. Our comfortable, confidence-boosting leggings move with you, while our statement backpacks carry your essentials and your purpose wherever life takes you. Every piece is intentionally designed to inspire self-love, confidence, and authenticity, because you deserve to wear something that speaks life into you. Whether you're stepping out, showing up, or standing firm in who you are, Lovership Apparel is made for you. Visit lovershipapparel.com and wear the reminder, be you to the fullest.
Welcome to Compassion Counseling and Training Services, LLC, where healing takes flight. I am Nicole Wiley, licensed independent clinical social worker, and we empower children, individuals, families, and couples through individualized therapy via telehealth. Using evidence-based approaches like CBT and mindfulness, we help clients build resilience and rediscover their wings. If you're ready to begin your journey, visit CompassionCounselingAndTrainingServices.com.
KRA 92.7, the voice of the community. And listen, 2026 is all about showing up and shining. That is why we rock with Morningstar Boutique by Tam, where fashion meets confidence, purpose, and style. From everyday chic to head-turning statement pieces to some fly arm candy, Morningstar has it all. And while you're shopping, tap into the community. Discover Black-owned and minority-owned businesses at ourplugs.com. Also, check out MorningstarBoutiqueByTam.com, where your light owns your style.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the community connection on WKRA 92.7, The Change. Yeah, so we were talking about, that man, y'all know how I feel about him. But I heard something about Pam Bondi. She was told to open up an investigation on Kristi Noem for perjury. Oh, I love it when they turn on each other. I love it when they turn on each other. The Justice Department.
Who told her to do that?
The Justice Department will receive a recommendation Monday, which was yesterday, to investigate whether recently ousted Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem perjured herself in the congressional testimony that already cost her job. Yes, she perjured herself. So did Pam Bondi. Anyway.
I was just about to say, when her turn?
Okay. Senator Dick Durbin, a Democrat out of Illinois, is the ranking member of the Senate Judiciary Committee, and Representative Jamie Raskin, a Democrat out of Maryland, the ranking member of the House Judiciary Committee, will submit the recommendation to Attorney General Pam Bondi, okay, asking the DOJ to look into whether Noem knowingly made false statements 2 weeks ago before her congressional panel. Of course she did. That's all they ever do is lie. They lie like they breathe.
The name of the game, y'all. Name of the game. Liars and thieves.
The name of the game. The recommendation for a criminal investigation will cite at least 4 statements made by Noem, including her response to questions about a controversial taxpayer-funded $220 million ad campaign with prominently featured Noem. So these ad campaigns, let me tell you where they're at. They're inside the airport. I saw them when I took a trip to Arizona, and they're all over the airport. So she's no longer in that position. So they got to pull all that down. That's wasted money. $220 million on some doggone ads, and people are out here without health care and without food. You don't even want to feed children. I can't stand these people. I cannot stand them.
It sound about right. It sounds like the kind of animals we dealing with. We dealing with some animals. These are inhumane folks we dealing with.
Not to mention that plane that her and her boo thing was on, and I heard he left too. You and your boo thing, y'all pack it up. Can we get our money back?
Good.
We are paying tax. All of us are paying for them to live the life of luxury while stealing all of our money. Oh, I can't stand these people.
When I tell you everything that demon comes into contact with,
everything
is destroyed. Did you hear that Susie Wiles has breast cancer? She's the chief of staff. So she has early stage breast cancer. She says she's gonna keep working.
That's good for her.
I know who she is, right? She tell the truth, but she lie at the same dang time.
They all lie.
Yeah. 68, long-standing with Trump. His chief of staff has breast cancer. And they announced it on True Social, Lie Social. And she plans to keep working. So everything that demon touches.
This is my response. I got nothing.
I don't.
Hey, tough enough. I have nothing good. My mama said if I have nothing good to say, Don't say nothing.
When I read it, I was just like, oh, okay.
Anywho,
Yeah. I ain't nothing else.
I did want to talk about Iran one more time because Iran, I need you to understand, y'all my homeboys. Y'all my homeboys. We ain't got nothing to do with this. But Iran issues chilling warning that the U.S. industries will be under attack in the coming hours. Bow your eyes and close your head. Lord,
in the next couple hours,
please protect us from the foolery that the man with the black hand has got this country in. The man, Lord, if you have any questions about who I'm talking about, let me describe him to you. He's orange, he's fat, he wears a dirty suit, he's got swollen ankles, he got a diaper rash on his neck, he's got black hands on both his hands are black, he's rotting from the outside in, he got a comb. Oh, let me stop.
I'm just saying, just give us a sign. Just give me the sign, like about a couple minutes before. Give me the, y'all text folks. Did y'all need our number?
You need my number?
Text us.
For real.
And we go find somewhere else to locate. We'll get out of there.
Baby. And those who want to stay, they can stay where they at. But just let me know.
They may think it's the rapture. I don't know.
They probably do.
They've been waiting out there like,
baby, they've been waiting on the rapture for so long. Somebody please rapture them.
It's the rapture for them.
Please.
I'm glad. Good. Let the rapture come.
Powerful black woman, I can't say that on the radio, but you are absolutely correct. He was slurring his words today, Angel.
That too.
Oh, Angel, don't get my hopes up. Anyway, Iran warned all U.S. affiliate industrial businesses in the Middle East to evacuate immediately before it launches strikes on Monday. Ooh,
y'all better go.
You see how compassionate Iran, girl.
Anybody seen BB?
You see how compassionate they are, telling people to get up and get out the way. At least they doing that. Is not real, didn't tell them folks anything. As a matter of fact, is not real. They had their soldiers attack people when they were trying to go get food, and they cut down women and children and men and elderly. They did not care. But Iran said, y'all need to move around. Y'all need to move around. And I'm gonna suggest that y'all listen, because they're not playing with them boys.
Has anybody seen BB?
I
just had a question. I just want to know for my information. I'm keeping a notebook. Has anybody seen BB?
Well, last I heard her word on the street is, I can't say it on TikTok because TikTok.
Okay, they may get sensitive. Well, where's BB? Like they do. Where's Waldo? Where's BB? That's all.
Maybe he's somewhere where it's hot. Very hot.
Where's BB?
Hotter than HELL.
Yeah, because the foreign news is they telling it all, the real truth, and it's not real. It's getting them toe out the frame. Okay.
They taking them through there.
Toe out the frame.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
They getting toe out the frame. So they, he now threatening the news again. It's everything.
Let me just say this, and then we can bring our brothers up. We wouldn't have none of this going on if we had voted for the black woman. I said what I said. Argue with your mammy. I said what I said. If we had voted for the black woman, we would not be here. But I can't vote for the black woman. But you voted for a P3DO. You voted for anyway. Let me not start, because let's bring our brothers up, because I can feel it now. Hello, brothers.
Hey, y'all.
Are you happy
Morning.
Tuesday? You must have learned that from your dad.
You know he did. He
Because
learned that from the kids.
You learned that from the kids. I see my grandbaby doing it all the time. I don't know what it means. It looks like you're swimming. Is that what it is? You're swimming? Because you plug your nose, you move your hand. Oh, that's taking you through there? Oh, yeah, he's taking you through there.
That's what Israel, it's not real, is saying.
It's not real when got their extension cord. Not a belt, not a switch. They went and got their extension cord and said, come here. Come here. Hello, brothers. How are y'all? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, WKRA, Memphis, and Holly Springs.
Hey, DC, your voice. Man.
DC got that radio voice. That was a whole set right there.
We need to cut a promo.
Put that on our commercial.
We need to cut a promo for WKRA.
You do.
Yeah.
DC, say this for me. Welcome to the quiet storm. Say it.
Welcome to the quiet storm.
Oh, Lord. DC got it, y'all.
That's
it's
the radio voice.
Let's make some money.
No.
I know that's right.
Let's go, Raven.
Let's make some money.
I am his manager, by the way.
That's right. I want Ali at the manager. That's it.
For real.
I know Miss Morningstar be like Big Red. She be hanging people over the mouth.
You already know.
By the ankles.
Office hours are 9 to 5. Okay? 9 to 5.
See, y'all cutting up already. Y'all cutting up. But you're right, though. She would be hanging them over the banister.
Because I ain't about to play. You ain't about to take us through there. We go.
There you go.
Anyway, all right, Viper Beck, are you gonna match DC's energy and say yo good morning?
Nah, I'm not.
I just said, hey, look,
you ain't finna put me on the spot.
We just want one person to get the job first, and then I'll you know what I'm saying? Let's go.
All right. Anywho,
we talking about we saw what the pandemic, what happened, got rid of the pandemic response team, didn't reauthorize the pandemic legislation. With this situation, he got rid of the Navy unit in charge of demining.
What?
During his first term, he got rid of.
I have a question. When you say demining, so the people over there that put their mines in the Strait of Hormuz, he got rid of them people?
In his first term.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Yep. So now, if you need that unit, you don't have that unit.
That's why they lined up on the side.
Yeah.
You can have begging folks to help him get through there.
You could have the best tool, but if you don't know how to use it, is that the best tool?
Well, you get what you get and you don't have a fit. You thought it was smart to get rid of something that you was going to. Boy, these people they wouldn't be able to tie their shoes. Lord, how did we get here?
But we're going to circle back, right? Because I'm pretty sure DC got some things on it. I got a few because I want to make sure DC have some time. So I cut down my wattage of my information space that I usually present, because man, it's a lot going on and we got to get through it, right? Now, I'm going to start off with some veteran stories. I'm going to flash back. It was last week. They had the Major Richard Starr Act. I've talked about it before. This is an act where it would give medically retired combat veterans the ability to draw retirement and VA at the same time if they didn't retire. This is a thing for a legislation for veterans. Medically retired veterans who serve in a combat zone, this legislation would give them the ability to now draw retirement and VA This is for veterans. Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, they put it up in the committee to say, okay, let's vote on it to send it to the floor for a vote. This is in committee. Ron Johnson was the person who said, no, I don't want it to go to the floor for a vote to try to pass this legislation for veterans. The Major Richard Starr Act. We talk about it. Republicans don't care about it. You hear them talk about thank you for your service. Don't listen to that. What do they do? You remember the PACT Act? When it comes to Agent Orange, burn pits, and all the other things that affect veterans, they did not want to pass that. And a comedian, Jon Stewart, had to shame them into passing an act for veterans. If you're not going to take care of veterans, these are the people who put their bodies, their lives, they sacrifice the ultimate for this country and for people's freedom and protection. If you're not going to take care of them, you think you're going to get a healthcare plan? You think they're going to look out for you when it comes to clean water, air, food, and so on and so on? I'm talking about veterans. You can't get, there's no political thing when you take care of veterans. Do they deserve it? That's one of the questions I want to ask. Do the veterans deserve it? And if it's a yes, then why aren't they getting the thing that they deserve? And who is blocking them? Why would you vote for these people who, but I could go on and on. So the Major Richard Starr Act, I want you to look it up. Major Richard Starr Act is not going anywhere because of Ron Johnson of Wisconsin. He voted no to prevent it to go to the floor for a vote. This is not passing it. This was preventing it from going to the floor for votes and discussion. He said, nope.
That is why it is so important to show up at these elections and make sure that you vote, because you have people like Ron Johnson who will go in and not care about you, your veterans, your family members, these servicemen and women who put their lives on the line to protect this country, and they can't even get proper care. They can't get the pay that they deserve. Imagine you putting your body and your entire family on hold to go and serve this country, and instead of the country saying thank you, truly thank you for your service, let's make sure we pass every law and every bill to make sure that our vets are taken care of. We got people like Ron Johnson who wants to shut it down, won't even bring it to the floor. Vote him out. That's my comment. Vote him out.
Let me make sure that y'all don't mistake what I said. I'm talking about Republicans always vote against veterans benefits.
Every time.
I want to make sure that, because I don't want you to hear Ron Johnson and you think I'm talking about a Democrat. Republicans always vote against veterans benefits. You can look it up. Go to congress.gov. Don't believe me.
And look at all the veterans that actually voted for these Republicans. Veterans, why are y'all even doing that? You're voting against your own best interest. They don't care. I don't care if your family we've been Republicans all our lives, and where has it gotten you? Where has it gotten you for being a Republican all your life? You've been a Republican all your life, and all your life, your family has struggled while you vote for the people who's making your family struggle. Come on now. I need you to think.
Yeah. And I talked about, this when it comes to the ICE stuff and how Biden told his department, hey, when it comes to deporting veterans, make sure you consider their service. And when we had a flip around, Trump said, nope, don't care about their service, right? So now let's get into this first story. You got to hear it to believe it. Like I said, when these folks, and a lot of them are, I talked about this before, 1% of the population serve in the United States military. 5% of immigrants serve in the military. So let's go to this first one.
Marine Corps veteran who has been fighting an immigration case for nearly a decade says he is out of options to stay in the U.S.
Yeah, we first introduced you to Paul Canton back in 2020 after he was denied citizenship from U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, despite enlisting for an 8-year term and having no criminal history. A federal judge has denied his appeal last month.
And Channel 9's Sabrina Maggiore has been following the story. She joins us live from the immigration office in Orlando. And Sabrina, both Republican and Democratic lawmakers have expressed real concerns about this deportation case.
Greg, at one point, even Secretary of State Marco Rubio was involved in the case as a senator, but that never went anywhere. And now at this point, Paul Canton, a Marine veteran, is facing deportation.
That's just for my uniform.
From the Marine Corps Afghan covering his table to the awards on corner shelves, Paul Canton's Marion County home is filled with mementos from his military service.
I just fell in love with this country, and I wanted to serve and protect.
After coming to the U.S. as an exchange student, records show he enlisted March 29, 1991, just weeks before the Persian Gulf conflict ended. He says his recruiter told him he'd become a citizen after an honorable discharge. So when he left the Marines in 1998, he built his life here, marrying, raising a family, and even voting, until he learned he was never a citizen. A federal judge recently ruled that even though he enlisted during a period of hostility, he didn't qualify for citizenship because by the time he entered active duty, that period had ended. Do you feel that you've fallen through the cracks of a larger system here?
I feel like I've been shoved through a crack.
The family now planning for Paul's deportation.
My oldest boy's going to empty out the house and sell it, and that's the end of my time in America.
But he says one thing can't be taken away.
I have earned the title of United States Marine, and they're never going to take that from me.
And even though Paul's now deceased wife was a U.S. citizen, he wasn't eligible for sponsorship through her because he had voted, again, thinking he was a citizen. That's now barring his now adult sons from applying for citizenship sponsorship through them as well. For now, reporting live in Orange County, I'm Sabrina Maggiore, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
That is so cold.
Yeah.
That's cold. I mean,
Well,
he's
to the United States.
Yeah, you serve the country, and they won't even let you become a citizen. You fought for the country.
You could unalive. You could serve and you could unalive. Citizenship? Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that, player.
That is so wrong. But everything that this administration is doing is wrong. You please name me one thing. I would love to hear one thing that this administration has done that is right. I would one, just one. Can y'all think of one thing this administration has done? Let's go to commercial break. And then when we come back, I need everybody to just tell me one thing that they've done right. Just one. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break.
Advertising with Our Plugs. The Community Connection opens doors to a whole new ballgame. Radio advertising is affordable, powerful, and puts your business directly in front of the people who want to support you. Plus, customers can easily find and connect with you anytime through our online directory. If you're ready to grow your brand, expand your reach, and stay connected to the community, sign up today. Visit ourplugs.com and register now. That's ourplugs.com. Plug into your community.
What's up, everybody? Scott Cologne, District Attorney and candidate for the United States Senate for the great state of Mississippi. I had a great time talking about my campaign with the crew at the Community Connection morning radio show. I'm running because Mississippi matters. Our families are paying more for less, and our rural hospitals are under serious threat. I spent my career fighting for my community, and I'll bring that same fight to Washington. Folks in the Holly Springs area and the worldwide should check out our convo and visit cologneforsenate.com because Mississippi matters.
This is Transformation Training Academy. If you're someone that people walk up to and just talk to and tell all their business to and they don't know you, this is your sign. If you're ready to level up Transformation Training Academy is ready for you. Coach Nikki and Counselor Nikki push you past your limits into your purpose. We help you break patterns, build confidence, and create real change. Your breakthrough isn't someday, it's today. Contact us at info@thetransformationtrainingacademy.com.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mara Keller, retired Army Lieutenant Colonel and candidate for Congress in Georgia's 3rd District. Now, I'm running because too many decisions in Washington are being made without listening to the people that they affect, whether it's public safety, veterans care, education, or protecting our constitutional rights. These aren't partisan issues. If you believe our government should work for everyday Americans and not special interests, I invite you to stand with us. Your donations help keep this grassroots campaign people-powered. Every donation fuels our voter outreach, ads, and our shared fight for a better Georgia. Visit marakeller.com to donate today. Let's finally serve the people who send us to Washington. And a huge thanks to DJ Kitty Cat 50 for the energy and the spotlight. Let's keep pushing.
Hello, everybody. My name is Monica Meeks. I'm a wife, a mom, and a soldier for life. And I'm running for the 19th Judicial District Circuit Court Clerk for Montgomery and Robertson County in Tennessee. I am so grateful for Our Plug LLC for giving me an opportunity to share my platform and explain why I'm running for office. Early voting is July 17th through August 1st, with the final day of voting on August 6, 2026. I'm an independent candidate, and I appreciate your support.
I'm Teresa St. John's. I'm an R&B neo-soul songwriter originally from Southern Mississippi. Thursday, March 12th, from 7 to 7:15 p.m., I get the grand opportunity to talk to DJ Kitty and her team, the Our Plugs Network, about my musical journey. Hopefully you'll be able to tune in then. That's Thursday from 7 to 7:15 on March 12th. Hopefully we'll hear from you then and the WKRA 92.7 network. Okay, thank you. Bye.
And we are back. You are listening to Our Plugs, the Community Connection on WKRA 92.7 The Change. Today we have our brothers in the house, and of course, they've got the news that you can use. I'm going to turn it right back over to Viper Bet. Go ahead, brother. Come off mute.
Yeah, and so one thing I want people to do, make sure you go on YouTube and you go to Our Plugs LLC. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you check out some of the videos. So we got the video section and we got the short section. Go over there, consume some of the content. It's going to help our platform grow. It's one of the things we need to get done, and we can get this information out to more people. So go to YouTube, subscribe, and make sure that you consume some of those videos. We appreciate y'all. All right?
Yes, we appreciate you all. Thank you.
And so I have another story.
Do I need to go get my fan?
You might have to.
Let me go get my fan right now.
It's in those gray areas where you're
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my fan.
You know, sometimes we have good intentions, but bad people are conducting those things, right? And with this story, I'm like, it's horrible in many ways, but you're gonna see it. I can't explain it. It's hard to explain, but.
County memorial to Vietnam War veterans is being torn down today. KTLA's Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost is live in Fountain Valley with the reason for the demolition. Hi, Chip.
Yeah, hello there. Yeah, here behind me is where what was supposed to be a $1 million Vietnam War wall memorial once stood, but it stands no more. This morning, it was torn down before ever being opened to the public and is now part of disgraced former Orange County Supervisor Andrew Doe's legacy. Wednesday morning, a Vietnam memorial wall that county officials say someone was paid $1 million to build was torn down before ever being completed or being presented to the public. Convicted and disgraced former Orange County Supervisor Andrew Doe was behind the project. Doe pled guilty in 2024 in a bribery case involving his funneling of millions of dollars from the county to the Viet America Society and Peter Pham, who was also indicted by the feds. In his plea agreement, Doe admitted that $1 million of those dollars was given to the group to build a Vietnam War memorial wall. But when county officials asked for records about how that portion of the money was spent, his successor, Janet Nguyen, told us in November they got nothing back.
There's not a lot of documents on this site. We don't know what was spent and how it was spent. We don't know what materials was used. We don't know anything.
And when Nguyen visited the wall to see what that money had paid for, she expressed disgust at what she saw.
When I saw this, it's a disgrace. It's so heartbreaking to see that this is how we honor our veterans. It is not. This is not who we are.
Now, Nguyen said that Peter Pham, before apparently fleeing the country, did give $150,000 of that $1 million back. For now, here at Miles Square Park in Fountain Valley, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
What you mean he fled the country? Did y'all see that work? Why was there plaster on the outside? I got so many questions. DC.
He gave 150,000 back out of the million.
And he fled the country.
Out of here, out of here.
Didn't nobody think to grab his passport and grab him? Where's this at, in Florida?
See,
they said Daytona.
Yeah.
Is that Florida? Yeah, that tracks. He's probably Big Shoe's homeboy.
Man, yeah.
And he just don't flee. He in China somewhere. Go get him. Go pick him up.
The quality of the work was so shoddy. You see it looks
horrible. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did burn out T-Wiz. DC, what say you? You're quiet, bro. You probably speak.
Yeah, it's sad. I mean, it's just so sad. I mean, you know, I would like to educate the audience just on how the military structure is when it comes to rank. Okay, in the officer ranks, there's 10 ranks, right? So 10 levels to promotability within the officer ranks. Okay, let's start with Pete Hegseth. Okay, that's our Secretary of Defense. He only made it to level 4. Level 4 out of 10. He made it to level 4, and now he's the Secretary of Defense. Let's talk about Dan Raisin Kane, who is the head of the Joint Chiefs. He retired. He retired at level 9. Now, he's the first Joint Chiefs chairman that was ever promoted to that job that wasn't already a level 10. Okay, normally the level 10 people are the one that are promoted to that position. He was a level 9 and he was retired. He was no longer actively serving. Okay, so now we look at it. They fired a level 10 guy by the name of Charles Brown, the brother who was serving as Joint Chiefs chairman when Trump was elected. They fired him. They fired the level 10 guy, replaced him with a level 9 guy. Okay. Now let's talk about the commander in chief. Okay. The commander in chief is a draft dodger. 5 deferments from the Vietnam War. 5 deferments not to serve. And these are the people that we have in charge making decisions about our sons and daughters' life, putting them in harm's way. So I can fully understand how Trump takes war as a game, as a John Wayne movie where I could just run into a town, take it over. Everybody's going to capitulate and bow down to me because I'm John Wayne, right? But he has no clue of sacrifice. because he's never sacrificed anything in his life. So he has no clue. So this is like, it's like the Keystone Cops. This whole exercise is like the Keystone Cops. So I salute the 13 people that have lost their lives so far and over 200 injured. And we can't get the straight story on what's really going on. It may be more. But every day we see he's ridiculing reporters for trying to tell the truth about what's happening. You know, so we're in a very, very weird, you know, unorthodox place. And I'm like Ms. Morningstar. I watch foreign news now. I watch Sky News, I watch BBC, I watch Al Jazeera, because we can't count on our national news to tell the truth. So I'm sorry if I ran it, but it was those are the things. Those are the things that were going through my mind, and I want people to understand how we've accepted mediocrity in our leadership. We've accepted that as normal. That a level 4 guy can be the Secretary of Defense, a level 9 guy can be the Joint Chiefs, and a draft dodger that's never served, that ran away from serving, can be the Commander in Chief making these decisions.
I'm just so ready for that final blink, though. That's all I got. I'm so ready for it. You know, you are absolutely right. Every word you said, you are absolutely correct, DC.
I hope everybody understands the way he just broke that down, how much danger we are in right now.
We are.
And this is not fear mongering. This is truth. This is facts. We laugh, we giggle, because
we laugh to keep from crying.
Exactly. We gotta keep from crying because we know, these people are refusing to help this demon as they should, because they didn't ask to be put in WAR. And I'm talking about, the actual allies that normally, and now he wants to try to throw them under the bus. Oh, after 40 years of supporting them. But you did this. And there's no accountability for anything he does. Nothing he will ever be held. He will never be held accountable because he doesn't feel like he is accountable for any of this.
In this lifetime.
No, and everybody else will be thrown under the bus like they were in the first administration. Everybody will go down. You heard about Kristi Noem. Now they seeking to get after her. Next is going to be Pam because she going to get up on that thing and purge herself. It is going to be a domino effect.
Always is. Always is. This is mediocrity at its best. These people have cornered the market on being mediocre. They have absolutely no clue what they're doing. You want other allies to sacrifice their sons and daughters for your craziness? No, thank you. No, thank you. Why would any country join up with a losing battle? Iran is not even putting belt to behind. They're not putting switches to legs. They got that straight up extension cord out at this point. And it's well deserved. Why are you messing with them people? Them people weren't doing nothing to you. Just like the president of Venezuela didn't do nothing to you. You want their oil. You are a bully and you think you can take everything because you're a colonizer. Just like the rest of them. You are a colonizer. And now your coattails got pulled and you stuck on the island by yourself and ain't nobody coming to help you. Good luck to you. Go ahead, brothers. Let me go on mute. This is y'all show. Let me reel myself back in. Go ahead. Come off mute.
So I got another one for you, right? And we got to be careful when we are in the military and how things can affect us. We see a lot of people who are on social media that's in the military. They get in trouble because they're on social media just doing their thing. People get put out. People get jealous of their popularity. And so a lot of things could happen. Now, you got to hear this story right here.
On base.
And if I don't fuck with you no more, I do not miss you.
This Air Force soldier from Memphis got the money the cars, the clothes, and not afraid to show it off on social media.
I'm getting like millions of phone calls.
The girl was excitedly showing off the money she received from joining the Army last month, but now she's crying and wants to quit.
You don't want to quit.
I know what I signed up for.
Tens of thousands of people calling her out, accusing her of signing up for the military only for a bonus check.
Everything in the video was false.
Black service members targeted, subject to threats and racist attacks. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Air Force soldier and content creator Dottie La reached out to the Shade Room over the weekend. She was getting dragged on TikTok. Videos circulating of her flaunting money that appears to be an $8,000 signing bonus that she got for joining the military. The video, it took off, and it's getting ugly.
I'm getting like millions of phone calls.
Her face was being shared around the world.
The girl was excitedly showing off the money she received from joining the Army last month, but now she's crying and wants to quit.
They're like, have you seen this video? Have you seen this video? I'm like, what video are they talking about?
She decided to enlist because she could not find a stable job. She signed an 8-year contract and agreed to possible overseas assignments and deployment to dangerous areas.
The gag is there is no such thing as an 8-year military contract as an E4 rank in the Air Force. It's a senior airman position. The video went on, swiping videos from her TikTok of her showing off money and standing in a home that she recently purchased.
Is it like a large house? Like, is it like a mansion type?
It's not a mansion. It's just like a 5-bedroom. Like, it's a regular house.
The falsehoods continued.
At the time, she was excited because she received a signing bonus and believed military life would mostly be safe. But things changed quickly. After tensions and conflict between the United States and Iran recently escalated, she was reportedly told she could be sent to serve in the region. That is when the reality of the situation hit her. She said she suddenly realized she might face real danger and possibly risk her life. Now she says she regrets the decision and wishes she could leave the military.
Did you get thousands of dollars from the military?
No, I never got a bonus joining the military. I never got a bonus.
So when did you join the military?
I joined about 4 years ago, and in the video they're saying I joined a month ago. And they say I joined for the money, but which is not the case at all.
Dottie La is 21 years old and has been in the Air Force since she was 18. She even sent us this picture of her badge as proof. She's not new to it.
Most of my videos, I'm in the uniform. I'm talking about the military. I'm giving people, information.
Why do you think people are targeting you? I
don't know. Because it's other girls in the military that got more views than me, more followers, more everything. So I'm just like, why do y'all pick me? Like, who is behind these pages?
A question that we had too. The page who created this, it's called PP Baby Podcast. They have a modest following on TikTok with almost 15,000 followers, but their bread and butter is trying to post click-worthy news snippets of viral events that happen in the world, where a lot of people do watch.
You feel bullied?
A little bit, because like when I read in the comments the stuff the people are saying, and I'm just like, what is going on? Then like some people, they being racist in the comments too. They saying stuff like, this how I understand how black people are in the military. They saying my hair not in regs, which it is, like it's not over the collar. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to do nothing to affect my career. Like I know the rules and stuff, but it's like the stuff they saying in the comments is crazy.
One person writing, quote, "Are we shocked by the race here?" Another person writing, "She thought this was a joke." Another, "She just wanted to do TikToks."
Even the part they saying that I'm in the Army, which I'm not in the Army. I'm in the Air Force. So
if you had to go to war tomorrow, would you go?
I wouldn't have a choice though. Like, of course I would go. Like, and what they don't understand is I have already been deployed. Like, I've been and came back already. You know what I'm saying? So I would just go because I wouldn't have a choice. I mean, I know what I signed up for.
In fact, she was deployed for 6 months in Qatar before returning to the States, where she is now stationed in West Florida.
Do you plan to stay in the military, like career-wise?
Yes, I plan on doing the whole 20 years. Like, I plan on doing the whole 20 years. The only thing that would stop me is if anything medical happened, but I plan on doing the full 20 years because I love the military.
You tried to reach out to some of these pages. What has been the response?
I was getting blocked. They wasn't responding. The most thing that was happening was I was getting blocked. I was just telling them, like, delete the video or I'm finna sue you. You know, defamation of character, because that's basically what they're doing. Like, y'all don't know y'all could actually affect my career.
Was it to troll her, or is something bigger going on? Propaganda, maybe? especially in the height of the war happening in Iran.
I don't understand. I mean, it was over 30 pages posted. And I was texting all of them. I'm reporting. And TikTok was like, we don't see no violation with this. And I'm just like, how? Like, it's literally me in the video.
There was pictures of you flaunting money. Have you gone on social media flaunting money and being like almost like boastful, like I got all this bread. I'm in the military making all this money.
It don't never be like military. I don't never say like it's military money. And I just be doing TikTok trends. You know, it'd be a lot of money TikTok trends. And that one video where I was spreading the money, it was just a regular TikTok. And they took that and they put it in the video. When they see you doing good, you know, they want something bad to come out of it.
Yeah. So this is how people could do propaganda from what you do on a regular daily basis, right? You're just there doing your own thing, and you see how they make it seem like, oh, she just joined and now she's trying to get out because there's stuff going on, and she's been in the military for how long? She said 4 years. She's a E4, right? You see what things, and these are troll pages, and then you see the comments where people saying, oh, you see the race, were you surprised?
Of course. You know, they're going to try and find any and everything to disparage Black people. But baby girl, if you listen, keep going. These people crazy. Look, stay in the military, do your time. This too shall pass. A year from now, we'll be talking about that man with them black hands laying it down. Everybody cross your fingers. I just said it. Everybody's fingers should be crossed right about now. Anywho.
What irritates me though is that, you know, she's young, she's a kid, and yeah. I must continue to tell my young people this too. The internet is forever. Anything you put out there, people can pick it up, manipulate it. Now we got this thing called AI, and now people are doing weird stuff and contorting your moves and making it look like you're doing. It is so much out here. Be mindful what you put out on the freaking internet. You are allowed to have fun. You are allowed to be yourself. You are allowed to do them things. And people shouldn't bother you in a perfect world. But we are living in a time where people are looking to be racist, to be bigots, to be disgusting, to do the most ferocious things, because a lot of them are jealous of who you are, what you've accomplished. It's just hateful people. So I want her to keep going, but I also want her now to be more mindful of what you posting. And even if you just keep it cute. Do your own personal videos with your friends and exchange. Just keep it cute, because these people are out for blood.
They really are. They're looking for any and every reason to try and throw dirt on Black people. So yeah, she's in the military, T-Wiz. She's been in the military for 4 years. She's in the Air Force, and she says she's gonna do her whole 20 years. So those who made those videos and said all those, they were lies. AI is, AI-ing. And we knew. That's why when we get information, we have to check, double check, triple. You got to check the sources. You just can't go. I myself have been caught up with, I read something and I think that it's true, and I have to go back in, and instead of me just saying it, I've learned the hard way. Let me go in and research it for myself, because it's really easy to fall into believing the worst. Just because we got that man with them black hands don't mean that everybody else is the worst. It's just him and his administration. Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead, DC. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm a little bit old school in my mentality when it comes to the military.
You old fashioned?
I'm sorry.
You old fashioned?
Yeah, I'm old school, because when I came up through rank, it was, what's reflected on the outside is also reflected on the inside. And when I mean what's happening in society out on the streets is also happening inside the military. And, when it comes to us, they're looking for reasons not to promote, not to advance versus reasons to. So you don't want to give them ammunition to use that against you. If she has a desire for a 20-year career, she's very young, and you can hear it in her voice, the way she articulates what's going on with herself. she needs to move in silence. I would agree with Mrs. Morningstar. Maybe she needs to change her content. You know, it doesn't need to be reflective of her military. You know, because it's somebody looking to find a reason not to open the door for you versus opening the door for you. And if it comes down to two people, if it comes down to two people and one person is going to get the advancement, the other person's not, most likely she's not, you know. And I'm just being honest, you know, through my own personal experience. You know, sometimes you just got to ride silent, you know. And you know, once you attain, you know, all the golden rings, then you're a shot caller. Then you can say and kind of have more freedom to do what you want to do. But until you get to that point, you know, unfortunately, you got to play the game. And a lot of times for us, you just got to move in silence and just let your performance speak for you if you really want to exceed in the military. And that's just me being honest.
And I got two more. I'm gonna try to make it quick. You got to check this out. The last one is for everybody, but the next one is you're gonna have to raise your eyebrow like The Rock. All right.
Attention online after a woman was ticketed for holding her phone while driving.
In the video taken by the driver, the deputy says he saw her holding her phone in her right hand. But there's just one problem. She doesn't have a right hand. CBS 12's Tiffany Rizzo breaks down what Florida law actually says and whether or not this ticket will hold up in court. Tiffany?
This is the ticket at the center of that viral video. It's a $116 citation for using a handheld wireless device while driving. But when you actually read Florida law, simply holding a phone isn't necessarily illegal.
Get a ticket for driving with a device in your right hand, even if you don't have a right hand.
All right, man. So you're gonna receive a citation for wireless communication device handheld while driving. We got to put the phone down as we operate a motor vehicle.
Oh, and you put on there that you saw me with my right hand holding it, yeah?
I did not put that. No, if you want to take it to
But
court,
that's what you said when you pulled me over, yes?
But attorneys say the bigger question isn't which hand, it's what she was doing with the phone.
Whether she's holding it in a right hand or a left hand, it really doesn't matter. If you are not in a school zone or a construction zone, you are allowed to hold a cell phone.
We sat down with Ticket Clinic lawyer Ted Hollander, who walked us through Florida's statute. While you can't manually type or text while driving, you can use your phone for GPS, and simply holding your phone is only specifically banned in school zones or active work zones. This ticket doesn't indicate the stop happened in either.
And the fact that neither one is checked off tells me that this did not occur in one of those zones.
Hollander says many people simply pay tickets, even when they may have a defense.
So a lot of times people pay tickets that shouldn't be paid. And this could have been one of those examples, but luckily this lady seems to be standing up for herself.
To clarify, texting and driving is a primary offense in Florida, meaning you can be pulled over for that alone. But attorney Patrick Donahue says proving someone was actually texting can be difficult.
Hundreds of tickets. I've actually never seen a texting and driving ticket.
And if you tell an officer you were using your phone for GPS, you aren't required to hand over your device without a warrant.
You don't have to let them look. So you don't have an obligation to allow the officer to verify what you're saying is in fact true.
Again, nothing on this citation indicates texting, only that the phone was being held. The woman says she has requested a hearing and plans to fight the ticket in court. I'm reporting in Palm Beach County, Tiffany Rizzo.
So she doesn't have a right hand. The cop said you were holding the phone in your right hand. He said you were holding, I saw you hold the phone in your right hand, ma'am.
Viper Vet, if you don't take this picture of this lady with this hand, this non-existent hand down, it's gonna be me and you. If you don't take this picture down,
I'm just trying to drop it for the home.
DC, you're not making it no better.
Did he?
I believe her.
Did he do this?
I believe her.
No,
I'm not playing with y'all today.
I was about to say something. See, you know what? You know what, Ali? You always get me in some stuff.
Shame on you, Riley. Shit.
But DC, you are not any better. DC, I see what you're doing here, sir.
I'm just supporting my friend.
She said, y'all ain't got no business. What you talking about?
Please go to the next video. I'm not fighting when we get off the video. It's me.
This is for everybody, and everybody got to pay attention to this for real. This is.
I just had breakfast.
And they're saying that 20% of a $141 check is $40. This is how they scam you in Vegas.
Yeah, welcome back in the channel. Today we're going to talk about tipping scams, and we're going to talk about it from the restaurant's point of view, from how they are trying to take money out of our pockets to make them more profit. These clips from TikTok and social media are absolutely crazy because it's not just somebody claiming it happened. It's actual video of their receipts showing these restaurants trying to get away with little nickel and dime scams that if you don't catch it, they'll make an extra $3, $4, $5, or $10 off of you times thousands of customers. This is shady, and if you catch a restaurant doing this, make a big scene and call them out for it.
How crazy is this? I'm in Vegas, I just had breakfast, and they're saying that 20% of a $141 check is $40. This is how they scam you in Vegas. Next time you come here, make sure that you look at your receipts. Always check the receipts.
All right, so real quick, just pausing it so you guys can take a look. His check is $131 plus it looks like the tax brought it to $141.97. Gratuity and tip not included. And so on 141, quick math, 10% tells you 14, 20% tells you $28. But if you look down at the 20%, it says it's $40. So he left 28, which was 20%. Now I am going to be fully transparent with you. If we go up to the top of this screen here and we look at the date was August 2nd, 2025, so this just happened. But right under that, it says seat number 2, receipt 2 of 2. So there was a first receipt, total guests 4, right? So this is 2.
So what he's explaining is because they have a seat of 4 and there's 2 separate checks, they use total from that party to include with their party to add it to their tip.
Wait a minute. So it's like how when you go to the hibachi spot,
but they
might
charge
sit
you
with everybody.
Yeah.
Even though you don't know these people.
But they charge you in Texas, in Houston, Texas. And please stop coming here for spring break. We ain't got nothing for you in Texas, in Houston.
Y'all go home.
Go home. Don't do that again. Next year, go back to, well, I ain't going to tell you how to go to Florida. Anyway, don't come here. Anyway, 20% of $141 is $28.34. I'm going to need folks in Vegas to get their math ain't matching. That's that Trump math.
No, but wait a minute. Answer my question. If it's 4 people, I don't know them 2, and y'all put me at this table, you mean I got to pay the tip for everybody?
Yep. You inconvenience me for helping you.
Where in the fine print is it saying that? We're in the fine print.
Vegas don't play this.
I got a few more.
Vegas, y'all scammers.
Yesterday, so 566 plus 0 for service charge plus 34 cents equals 6. And my total is somehow 720. There's no gratuity or whatever. So I got 2 fountain drinks. The girl goes, your total $6. I hand her my credit card. She walks off to the side to swipe it, and I can see the screen and it says 720. And I'm like, that's kind of weird. Like, that seems like a lot for like tax or something. And she goes, do you want a receipt? I said, yeah. So I grab my receipt, and then I go to the bathroom. I add that up to make sure it does equal 6, and then I'm not just stupid, which it does. And then I also realized that $1.20, which was what I was overcharged, is 20%. So then I go back, I ask her, was there a tip added to this? And she said, no, there's a 20% service fee on credit cards.
Credit cards have a 3% credit card
3%.
fee, generally, maybe 3.5%. 20%? No, you're gonna find out what happened right now.
Charge $0. So then I'm like, oh, like that would have been nice to know before I handed you my credit card, because I would have rather just paid in cash and saved my $1.20 for a credit card fee, but like, question mark. And she goes, okay, this is what gets me. Okay, do you want me to refund the tip? And I'm like, you just told me it wasn't a tip. Anyway, so I say, yeah. She gets her little cash drawer and ends up giving me $2 because she didn't have change, but that just tells me she's guilty, because why would you give me 80 extra cents if you're not wrong? So
the moral of the story is, right, check your receipts. You know, we always we think because now it used to be 10% for tip. Now they scroll it to 20%. They scroll to 15. They do all the funky stuff. But check the calculations as well, because the math sometimes is not math.
It's a Trump math. That's a Trump math, brother. I mean, I know it's hard out here. It's hard out here for everybody, but don't try and nickel and dime me. Give me my money. If I want to tip you, I will.
I don't care if it's a penny.
Don't take my money.
Give me my money. And we got to be out here learning how to count, okay?
And a part of it, in this video, I won't play it, but some of these restaurants, they are supposed to pay the service fee for the card, but they are passing it on to us.
Yeah, they're passing it on, just like the tariffs. Brothers, what a show. As usual, we appreciate y'all. Yes, we are all. The time flies when we're having fun, and I appreciate everyone for joining. Viper, if you come up here one more time with a look at, I'm done talking. Say any last words, DC. Viper, I can't even look at you right now.
No.
Any last DC? You not making it any better. Any last words, DC?
Hey, yeah, AceCamp, obap.org, obap.org. ACE camps are now open for enrollment. If you have a child that's interested in aviation, being a pilot.
What's the age?
13 to 18.
Yes, I can't wait to block Ace.
Aviation camp.
Yes. He already said he wants to be a pilot. I cannot wait to send him. All right. Thank you, as always, DC. Coming with the knowledge, coming with the voice. Your voice is needed. Viper Vet, go ahead and
listen,
any final words?
Midterms are here. You got to get involved. Make sure you register to vote, vote.org, vote.com. Go to bluevoterguide.org to check and see what's going on from your zip code all the way up. bluevoterguide.org. Check those items on the ballot. Check the folks on the ballot. Make sure that you're voting for the right persons, right? But we have to be involved. If we're not involved, like a lot of people opt out, right? You see what's going on in the Middle East. You see what's going on here in the streets in DC. You see that we have troops that are paying the ultimate sacrifice for what?
No, we don't know.
Specialist Beckstrom is not a law enforcement personnel. She was in the National Guard, and she's no longer here because the person in charge convinced everybody that the National Guard is out here in the streets fighting crime.
Whew. Yeah. Thank you so much, Vi. We appreciate you taking out the time to share what you find out in these streets. Although me and Miss Morningstar gonna get you after the show, we truly appreciate you. Miss Morningstar, can you go ahead and take us home? DC, I need you to hop on TikTok. You getting it too. Both of y'all on TikTok as soon as the show is over with. Miss Morningstar, come on off mute and go ahead.
Because I'm over here. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Holly Springs, Mississippi, and Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all see how we cut up. We like to cut up. Y'all know we got our brothers here. Thank you for coming through. Make sure you come back tomorrow. We're gonna have our sisters in the building, and you know it's all about revamping our mental health, because baby, they are on one in this country, and we need the mental health day. So y'all make sure y'all come back tomorrow, get this mental health day. We love you. Thank you, WKRA 92.7, TikTok, Talk Tick, Instagram, and Facebook.
YouTube.
All of y'all. YouTube.
Subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe. Like my brother said, subscribe. We need all the help. Go on there and subscribe after the show. It don't matter. Go subscribe. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Be safe. As we wrap up today's show, we want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in, tapping in, and staying connected to your community.
Remember, this platform exists to uplift Black-owned businesses, nonprofits, creatives, and community leaders who are doing the work that moves us forward.
Make sure you support today's guests. Share the show, Stay plugged into our plugs, because when we support each other, we all rise.
Until next time, keep believing, keep building, and keep shining. You've got this.
You've been listening to Our Plugs, the community connection where communities meet opportunity. We'll see you next time.